And that's AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Becky and Seth at WrestlePalooza. So you remember back in episode 53 when we were talking about AJ Lee? It already felt pretty likely that she was coming back, but nothing had been nailed yet down yet.
Yeah, exactly. We weren't just throwing darts at the wall, but all signs were pointing that way. But there wasn't anything official to hang our hat on.
Well, now we've got something a little bit stronger. WWE Shop basically spilled the beans themselves. A fan asked about AJ Lee merch, and they answered saying new gear will be ready in time for WrestlePalooza. Then they deleted it right after, which honestly just made it look even more real.
That's the WWE way. Confirm it by accident, then scramble to cover it up. So September 20th at WrestlePalooza is the spot.
Yep, and not just for a cameo. Reports say that this is more than just a one night thing. The current plan looks like a mixed tag with AJ Lee and Punk teaming up against Becky and Seth Rollins.
It's huge. First big ESPN PLE, Punk and AJ together, Rollins and Becky on the other side. That's a main event attraction, no question. Way bigger than the likely rumor stage we were at when we first talked about it.
Exactly. Back when it was all signals, now it's practically flashing neon lights. And if AJ sticks around after WrestlePalooza, that could completely shake up the women's division.
Yeah, and the fan base never stopped chanting her name, so bringing her back in a way that's not just a quick cameo, that's about as big of a payoff as you could give.
Yeah, I think so. Fans have been clamoring for her for a little bit. Um,
Oh yeah.
we'll go over some of her accomplishments here. And she's a three-time WWE Divas champion, so that shows you how long she's been gone. The Divas Championship, not women's.
Yep.
She actually had the record-setting reign for that championship at 295 days. It was the longest at the time. I think it still was at the end. And then she was a Slammy Award winner for whatever that means. She had the 2012 Kiss of the Year with John Cena. I remember that crap. And then Diva of the Year in 2012 and 2014. And she ranked number 2 in PWI Female Top 50 in 2014 for whatever that might mean. Might mean. I'm not sure that means anything either. So some of her.
Well, there might more be some career highlights, more stuff to talk about. Yeah.
You want to go over that? Then I'll go over the context.
Sure. The main roster debut in 2011, she broke in as part of NXT Season 3 and then joined the main roster as a spunky underdog babyface. I remember she came out and she beat Paige for the title. Didn't she?
It was the other way around.
Oh, yeah. Paige beat somebody else for the title. Oh, yeah. She beat AJ for the title. That's right.
In like 5 seconds.
Yep. That's right. That was about the end there. But anyway, that crazy AJ persona, she got massively over in 2012 with her unstable, unpredictable character managed by Daniel Bryan Kane and CM Punk in some key storylines. She was the GM of Raw in 2012, a brief but high profile run as the youngest Raw GM in history.
Yep.
She worked storylines with Caitlyn, Paige, Nikki and Brie Bella, and Stephanie McMahon. She had WrestleMania moments at WrestleMania 29, teaming with Ziggler versus Big E and Team Hell No. And WrestleMania 30, she retained the Divas Championship in the Vicky Guerrero Divas Invitational. And at 31, she teamed with Paige versus the Bella Twins in her last WWE match.
Yep, I remember all that.
Yeah.
So we got some context here for her return. Like we said, she retired in 2015 after WrestleMania 31, but she left on good terms, and she was outspoken about WWE's treatment about women at the time, which I think that was legit and opened up a lot of people's eyes. She's married to
She didn't say anything untrue.
Mickey James also kind of jumped on that because they sent her stuff that was in like
in a trash bag.
Yeah, in a trash bag. Apparently, she wasn't the first person that they've done that to either. So she's married to CM Punk, who returned to WWE in 2023, and that's helped obviously fuel rumors of her comeback, especially after the thing that happened Monday. So reports now suggest that it's not a one-off. I've read that they're hoping it's not a one-off, there's a possible ongoing role beyond WrestlePalooza, and her potential first match, like we said, is with Punk. With her and Punk versus Becky and Seth. It'll be at WrestlePalooza September 20th, 2025. So that's just another big match that they have that they're tossing on this card. And I'm really looking forward to this. This should be a really good match. It should be filled with a lot of heat. And you know there's going to be that big spot where Becky's going to get her Cummins tour.
Oh, yeah.
It should be good. But
I think it's going to be really good. Probably, it's probably end up being the match of the night.
I agree. I'm looking forward to it. I know you are too.